Woods back again. Channel breakout and stay out. Yeah. Now, what's going on, y'all? So, today's topic, I want to talk to y'all today about digital or physical currency. Which one should you have? Which one is better? Which one is worse? Whatever your opinion is. Now, before I get into this video, this is strictly for whatever you want to think of it as. I don't know. This is just my opinion. Now, before I get into this, disclaimer, not telling nobody what to get into, what to do. This is just things that I've researched, that I've listened to, that I've read about, whether it be some international news, something about money, something about cash, paper, the future, whatever it may be. So these graphs here, I'm showing V and T, value and time. So as the time go by, I'll draw a graph on what the value of that item will be. Okay, so let's just start with money and paper or cash or whatever you want to say, them Benjamins. As we know, the feds and the government print money. If you don't know that, you really need to get from under a rock. They print money and they keep printing money, and we got motorcycles driving by, but they print money, they keep printing money, and they keep printing it, so the value of that dollar is going to go down. So this graph is going to look something like this, right? Would you agree with that? Now, the next graph, precious metals, right? So gold, silver, palladium, whatever you want to use in that title there. So unlike money, the feds and the government print the money over and over again, and it creates inflation and loses the value of it. With gold and silver, or precious metals, the value of this is going to be something like that. And the reason I draw that line is because it holds its value. So if we have an inflation or hyperinflation with money, people are going to be looking to exchange it for something. They're going to need to exchange something for some other goods or services. And gold and silver more than likely is going to be what everybody's going to bounce back to, like they've done for so many different years based off the stuff that I've researched. Mike Maloney is a good guy. If you want to look at his book, I'll leave a link in the description on how to invest in gold and silver. And you can get his book, and he talks about the history of gold and silver and how it has come and when Nixon took the standard off and all of those different things there. Digital currency, how I see the trend of digital currency being Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrency, those been doing this. They are new. The thing, I like the idea of Bitcoin, of eliminating the middleman, whether it be the feds or whatever, getting any fees, transferring the Bitcoin for something else. But the thing I don't understand is, with these little blockchains or the foundation of people solving algorithms to get Bitcoin out of thin air. What value, how do you know what value it holds? The value is just really based off the hype or just a network of people that's all in Bitcoin. It kind of sounds like network marketing, honestly. Inflation. Now, the graph on inflation, for those of you, I hope everybody knows what inflation is. Of course, as time go by, inflation just is going to continue to go up. These two work hand in hand, the money and the inflation. Government keeps printing money, is going to cause us to go into inflation, hyperinflation. See, the thing that people don't understand here is with inflation, you could be making $50,000 a day, but with all the printing of the money, tomorrow you may end up at $40,000. So because of inflation, you just lost $10,000 of value in the money that you have. So, get my handy eraser. Let's get rid of this right here. I don't know, I'm really excited about this whiteboard though. I've been wanting to get one of these whiteboards so I can talk to y'all and do all type of stuff for those who care. So, with real estate and the stock market, I'm going to draw a line here in the middle. On the top, how I see the graph for that, something like that. It's a market, so it goes up and down. But the thing with real estate and stocks, you can make money when it goes up, or you can lose. You can make money when it goes down, or you can lose. And you can make money when it's going flat, or you can lose. Different ways of doing that with stocks. With real estate, what people like to do, the good investors, they buy when it's low, then they hold it for long investments while it cash flows. So you can have a property and buy it, I don't know, for $1 million at first, sell it for a profit of $2 million, but it still be cash flowing 300-something thousand a year while you're still holding on to the property. And some stocks can do that also and pay you back some dividends. Guys, what would you choose, out of digital and physical currency? Me, I would choose physical currency. I like physical. Real estate, precious metals has been making people wealthy for many millennials. So I'll use PM for precious metals. You know, I usually like to say walls and gold, not data and paper. I want to touch it, man. I want to be able to touch it. Now, again, I'm not saying that choosing digital currency or cash is wrong or anything like that. I'm just saying looking at something long term as far as like super ahead in the future and how things are looking out, how things are playing out, especially according to what's happened in history, that this always seems to win. That's why a lot of wealthy people are creating real estate in walls. And then what they do when they start tapping into those people that got a lot of money, they start having them giant banks with the giant bars and stacks of coins and all that type of stuff, right? So what do you do about it? Number one, you want to research, learn, and invest in yourself, okay? 2, increase your cash flow. Now, of course, I say, oh man, cash is going down. But Ray, you say cash is going down. Why we need to increase our cash flow if the value of our dollar is going down? Well, yeah, the value of our dollar is going down. Get my eraser again. The value of our dollar is going down. But check this out, which goes to, I'm going to skip number 3 and go to number 4, beat inflation. So inflation, how I see inflation going and how I see our cash going, right? So inflation, let's just say, is going up at a multiplier of 2, right? Everybody is getting cash at a multiplier of 1. But you need to do things to get your cash up faster. So start building different assets, increasing your assets or increasing your cash flow. So now your cash can maybe get up to a multiplier of 10, you know, 10x. Yeah, like Grant Cardone. But get up to a multiplier of 10, so you're beating inflation. And then subscribe to my channel. But that is the end of my video. And I want you guys to comment and let me know how you feel about this video. Let me know what you think about the different currencies here: money, paper, precious metals, digital currency, inflation, real estate, and stocks. So I want you guys to let me know in the comments below. I don't care what you say. I really don't care if you don't like the video. I don't care if you like the video. Like it, subscribe, let people know. But until next time, guys, break out and stay out.